What's good, baby? What's good? What's good? Hanging out maxing? I like the term maxing. I think maxing is good. Maxing! I didn't even, we're positive mental health maxing today because I, once again feel overwhelmed. And I didn't stream this week and I want to get more consistent, but, what are you gonna do? This is gonna be another one where Uncle Don gets a little drunk on stream and talks about his problems in front of his entire family type of beat. To put it in the most parasocial way possible, as I think I should. But I don't know. I kind of for those people that are like above the age of like, I don't know, 20 something. If people still do this, actually, I used to like when Shady Penguin would like upload videos of him just like spilling his mind. Or I think Nintendo Capri Sun did that recently. I feel like that could be productive. And I don't know. I felt like I felt the need to stream because I haven't done it in a bit. I have nothing to stream right now. I have a bunch of things that are like in the oven. Girno-kun with the gifted. Thanks so much, bro. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I know none of those names. Shady Penguin does Pokemon stuff. He's like a big figure there. Nintendo Capri Sun's like is a YouTube OG. Like I think his blow up was like early 2010s, late 2000s. So that's a really long time ago. Nimble with the 5. Yo, it's my first Dawn stream. I dog sit it most of last week and your vids kept me going. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, Nimble. I appreciate that. I don't remember Shady doing those. They were like a bit of a rarity for sure. Speed been a member for 4 months. What a lovely mob you've all been. Yeah, thank you. I think I might make the next video. I made a whole tirade after Picky's 4 about like taking care of myself, and I think that'll make for better videos. I sadly think there's a good chance that Color Splash will have to be a 2-parter or some sort of workaround. I think there's a very small chance that you guys get the entire video this month, which really sucks. It's just so much for me to say, and I'm not making another video that's 2 hours plus. I'm not doing that ever again unless I have a big build-up. What kind of sucks is it might hurt the video's performance, but I don't know. I've been saying for months. I guess to put in perspective, since the start of the year, and we're like halfway in, I have like not had a video that was like chill to make. I think I felt like constantly behind on things, and so I'm really trying to take those steps to like take care of myself as well as take care of the channel. I want to like I want to get more consistent with shorts and streams and maybe back a little bit on videos. So yeah, there's even a chance that I might upload just like the Kirby Mega Movie this month. And then wait until later to do Color Splash. We'll see. Because I think for anybody that's, like, ambitious out there, those are Burmy, yes. You know, it can be a poison. I think we talk about that a lot in our culture, and I talk about it a lot on our streams. But I think recently I've, like, waken up, and I'm like, I'm not letting this shit kill me anymore when it's really not worth it. You know, no one cares that much. Have you considered doing more co-op content, like the Amazing Mirror video with Vernius and everyone? Yes. The Kirby Council's been talking about, like, doing more things. I have my lighting darker than usual to make it cozier. We've talked about doing more things, but I think Vern is right now doing school stuff, so it's, like, on the back burner, I suppose. But I definitely will be doing another Mario Kart video. Fun fact, I think the next Mario Kart only has, like, 8 cups. So, I feel like that will be easier for me. But I just want to get back to, like, I think the sweet spot was, were videos that were just, like, an hour long. Like, I think an hour is awesome. An hour is so perfect. Is so perfect. Is so perfect. Not every video needs to be a giant video essay about the logistics behind Burmy. Yeah, I know. I know. And I think, like, I think for the longest time, I had this idea of, like, I'll make a filler video, and then, like, once I'm working on that, I can make bigger things. But that's just not real. You know, a fucking hour is long enough, man. In fact, you could even consider that too long. Color Splash is different because I think I have so much to say on it. I think, what's it called? Like, Paper Jam was super easy because it was so one-dimensional in its writing, right? I really just had to make, like, there's only, like, a few scenes where I had to make a point that the writing was shit, and that was really it, and then talk about the bosses. Same with Sticker Star, to where there was nothing really to focus on, but Color Splash, so there's actually, like, so much in it. And speaking of Color Splash, too, I guess I can wait for more people. Yeah, I guess I just want to apologize for my behavior during the last stream of that. I got like really... I had a conversation with somebody in the comments about it, and they called me out, rightfully so. And I think I was just really tilted, and I acted very brash, and I look back, and I'm really embarrassed by how angry I got, which is like totally not me at all. You know, so it's not that big of a deal. That people are like, don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it, but I'm someone that like, if I pose some sort of transgression or act in a way that I don't deem myself, I would like to apologize for it because I think it's fine, you know. 7-5. Thanks George for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Try Fear EP. I don't think it's like that much of a issue really. You sounded normal to me. No, I think the points that I were making were really illogical, and I was definitely like looking to pick a fight. If that's normal to you, then that's not good. But I guess it's not that big of a deal. I think too, like, the problem is I just want to get to a point where I have like this nice backlog of streams, and I can have more fun with this shit. And that's why I wanted to stream right now. Is to just like enjoy the art of streaming and not worry about making a video and not doing this and not doing that, because like I think people deserve to enjoy what they do. You know, normal is Pikmin randomizers. I want more Pikmin randomizers, more. You have Mario Mon, right? I never downloaded it. The problem with Mario Mon is I think if I wanted to do something with it, I would try to think of something that's like me, and I wouldn't know what direction to really take it. But it does look cool. It does look cool. Before I even hop on Mario Mon, I think I have so much to figure out. That was the time I got gifted a membership, and this is like my second time in the stream. Because G-Swap, they just think you're lit like that, you know? Thanks for thanking them for the gift. That's so kind of you. Recognizing that something is wrong is the first step towards healing and becoming a better person. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, like, that's what I always preach. I think, like, being self-aware is like the most or relatively self-aware. No one's fully self-aware, right? We all have our biases. But I think like that's like the biggest proponent of like improving as a person, or even success for that matter, is being able to recognize like, oh yeah, I flopped. You know, I'm not going to double down on a behavior that I deem inappropriate or stupid. I can speak from experience or on unreasonable anger too, especially because since I think I got anger issues, but I have good understanding of anger of others since it's natural. Yeah, I guess for me, anger is such like a not prevalent thing, and I spend a lot of time for like rejecting it when I think it's actually a strong emotion that's necessary, right? Without anger, you can't promote a positive change. You can't fight a good fight against things that are worth fighting for. But I don't think that was worth fighting for. I think I was just tilted. So it's obnoxious. Professor's Oak Challenge on Mario Mon? That's a good point. I do think, like, Mario Mon, what sucks is it's right on my alley. I do have a, I guess I could talk about some of the projects I have planned. I am working on a, Donkey Kong video where I don't want to spoil the... I already talked about that it's Jungle Beat, but I don't want to spoil the gimmick, because I think I spoil things too much, and I want to keep things... I think it'd be very exciting to see that like actually unfold, like what it actually is. Dawn Therapy stream. I think it's just, I mean, it's more of a chill stream. I think I have some sort of a brand, at least in streaming, of maybe in videos too, of like trying to maintain a positive mental health. I think those things are important to me, you know, at least for those that like struggle with it. There's some people that just go on with their life and like just like are fine, and like that's awesome. I think some other people are just like crashing out, you know, having a harder time, and just think about these things, and that's real. Guitar Hero controller is part of it, but thank you for the 5 pepper. I appreciate that a lot. What's up, Agent 4? How you doing? When I was little, I had a lot of anger issues, and now I just have a loss of trouble with any emotion nowadays. Oh, well, that's not good. I mean, depending on how old you are, that will go away with age. As you get older, you'll learn to let things go off the back more, I find. Unless it is a real issue, then you have to, like, figure that out. What you should do is find a game that you can stream normally, and then afterwards just post some stream highlights with minimal editing, and that way you can make content while keeping things chill. Well, the problem with that, Aquabat, is I think it goes against my mission statement and who I am. I talked about this after the Pikmin 4 randomizer, but I think, like, I get a lot of solutions for this problem, and I don't think one is as easy as it seems to be, right? Like, I think if I just, like, posted a video with minimal edits and stuff, especially if it was, like, once a month, that would go against everything that I've really done, and I don't think people would care. I think the problem with my channel is I've propped myself up on ambition, I think, and making things that are, like, kind of bigger. And I think about videos as a gift, right? And I don't want to, like, skimp out on a gift to somebody, especially if it's once a month. If I'm not uploading that much, I shouldn't, you know, I can make something good. I think the problem is the length. Like, I can do what I do just within 1 hour to 40 minutes. Like, I think that's perfect. Like, I think back on some of my favorite videos ever. What's up, Cappy? How you doing? Now, granted, there's a give and take. Like, that Pikmin video, if it was 2 hours long, it would not have been that big of a deal. But because I only had to edit, like, my face cam doing these, like, interview shots with the gameplay, it's very easy. Versus something like a Kirby Nuzlocke, where I have, like, excuse me, my brain's farting. Where, like, I have to do, like, animated segments, and it's like, maybe that should be, like, fucking 40 minutes, you know? Maybe that should be something else. Like, I think back to... I don't know why Luigi's Mansion took me so long. I think I was just maxing on the script hard as balls. But I think back to something like Shadow, where that wasn't that big of a deal getting that shit done. Or Sticker Star, which I think is one of my best videos. One of my favorites, personally. It's only an hour. You know, like, I could... Like, that's so cozy. Especially, I think at that point... I was working for myself full-time at that point. That is real. That is true. But I don't know. I definitely need some sort of reset. And I guess I'm going live with this information to A, spill the beans in a very conceited way, but B, you know, maybe someone out there can, like, benefit from this type of arc. You know, if you know there's someone else going through some shit and, like, coming to their own conclusions, maybe that can help you out. You know, the hard agree. The problem is not the amount of edits, but the length of the video. I guess they must be exhausting. Exactly. Like, even sitting in front of the timeline. What's going on, Tong? Good to see you. It's like this, like, big, like, arduous task. You know, it's daunting to sit in front of it. It's like, the best way to put it is this is like a experience that we can all relate to. Is like, it's you have 2 days to write an essay, unless you're, like, the best student ever. Like, you're sitting there and you're looking at the blank page, and it's the blank page that's getting to you, and that's what really does it for me sometimes. M4D Bot, thank you so much for the 10. Hi, Don, I love your videos. Happy late birthday, and I hope y'all are having a cozy evening. Thank you. My birthday was literally 7 months ago, but I appreciate it. Stopping by to let the Don know he's becoming my favorite YouTuber over the past year. Whatever comes next, I'm excited for, and I hope he's doing well. Thanks so much, Hunter Harvey. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's your Pikmin type? Rock. Rate Sonic Adventure out of 10. 7, I guess. I like Sonic Adventure a lot, but it's got a lot of problems, but I like a lot of it. I feel in any form of media creation, it's real. I'd say SA2 is better. I'd say, yeah. I used to be a Sonic Adventure 1. I don't know, it's hard. It depends on what you want. I definitely go back to SA2 more, but I cannot stand Tails, dude. I hate Tails and Eggman levels. Rouge and Knuckles, it depends on the stage. And Sonic and Shadow, I actually think also have, like, pretty weak level design, but their Shadow Garden's so lit. So lit. I need more cozy music, baby. I love the cozies. I love the cozies, baby. I love it. Minecraft, yes. Minecraft, Pikmin Rainy Day. I need water real quick. I'll be right back. I think my biggest problem is like a commitment to like trying to make something that's a little more higher concept. But I just think there's too much slop on YouTube, man. Like there's too much like, I don't know. This is like probably not like I'll like sit down, click on a video that's like so enticing. And so many of it, so much of it just blends together. I don't mean brain rot. I think brain rot's different personally. Member for 6 months. What's up? Meru Cha Espang VTuber. Thank you so much. Congress Bet Ferde. Yeah. Which game is your favorite? 1. I think 1 has like this really cool feel to it, even though it's not the best. But I feels kind of the same sometimes, I guess. I think it's that, or it's just like, I don't know. It's hard to stand out, but I want to stand out. Like, I want to make something that's like me. And like, it makes me feel alive, you know? It's the idea of purpose. I talk about this a lot. Like, I think like a big thing in life is trying to find something that you're not passionate about, but like your purpose, you know? Like, what were you put on this earth to do? And even if we don't have a purpose, which we probably don't, but like your storytelling brain should tell you that you have something to offer this world. Because if you don't, it's like, what's the point? And that purpose could be something so insignificant, you know? And it's hard because in a more like societal context, like obviously we're not in a world that allows people to fulfill their purpose. You know, it's not like the guy in his 40s working at McDonald's, is doing that, but maybe he was born in conditions that made it really hard for them to do so, you know? But I think if you're able to find, if you have the ability to live out this idea, then do it, you know? Then fucking do it. But the problem is now is it's killing me, right? So we got to find that nice brevity. And for D-Bot, welcome to the mob. Thank you. Your content's a nice breath of fresh air, and your messages and storytelling keep it is great. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Like that's what that shit makes me fucking feel everything, man. Like I don't know. Comments like that, I'm like, I want to keep this going. Like no matter what I do, I want to have some sort of like feeling behind it, or some sort of gimmick, something that like sets it apart. Like I don't want people to sit down and just be like, oh, this was a fucking video, you know? Like I want people to remember something. Man, that got deep quickly. I don't know. Maybe I don't consider that deep. I just think that's like, maybe that's the way I just view like how life ought to be lived. You know? I'd be editing a video and wonder if this video is something that really inspires me, if I'm just going through the motions, you know? But that can be in different ways too, right, Cappy? Like you're probably like what? One of the biggest like bestest TTYD motherfuckers in the world. So it's like, maybe that's glazed, maybe that's too much, but it's like, that's already good enough, you know? Like, you have this mission statement of trying to push this game that you care about so much. Make Pikmin 5 focus on Louis and shine some light to him. What do you think, Don? What do you mean by shine light? I think they kind of regressed his character. I think there was like a cool complexity of Louis, a little bit. It's Pikmin storytelling, it's not that deep. But I think in Pikmin 4, they just kind of made him an asshole. Their videos are my favorite. They're so different and great. Your style is so unique and I love it. Thank you. Thank you. But the problem is like the compliments put me in a negative feedback loop where I'm not taking care of myself. You know, I want to live my life. I'm in my 20s, and I don't want to like look back and just be like, wow, I worked and that's all I did. You know, and I think we look at it in this binary like, oh, you have to either work or have fun. But I think if you have this one thing called smarts, or this one thing called being able to fucking look at your life and adjust, you know, like that can go a long way, and you can actually have your cake and eat it too. I don't know. I'm kind of arrogant in that way. I'm kind of stubborn where I'm like, no, I can have my cake and eat it too. I remember I moved to LA. I'm from New Jersey, and people were looking at me like crazy, right? Like, that sucks. Like, what about your career? Especially people in the YouTube space, because I have a lot of friends in Georgia. It was at the time cheap as hell to live down there. And they were like, why didn't you move to Georgia? Like, you could be like, it would be so much easier. And I'm like, you know what? This is like my path. I want to live with my girlfriend. And then I took it. And now, like, ever since I moved to LA, shit's been fucking lit. you know? In terms of my channel. I'm gonna turn on my lights a little bit. Because I can't actually see myself. That's better. That might be a little too warm, actually. Ugh. This is the light adjustment stream, baby. Oh, we're back. I like this. I like this. What's your favorite Pokemon? Great Tusk. Great Tusk. And that's the thing, too. I want to get back to playing Pokemon. I have a mod that I'm getting commissioned. I actually have a Zelda mod that I'm getting commissioned. I'm trying to, like... I haven't even had time to think or, like, do things, you know? Like, I haven't even had time to plan anything. I never plan anything, which is better than sitting on your ass and thinking, but I don't want to get in this tirade because I do it every time I talk on these streams, and to some people, it's getting repetitive, right? Here to say hi and goodbye. Been busy this week. I hope you and everyone else as well have a good day, noon or night. Thank you so much, Sanka. That's really appreciative. I think taking care of yourself always comes first. When you're in a good headspace, it's reflected in your work, you know? It's easier said than done, too, because, like, I also think, like, there's the financial aspect and, like, trying to keep a momentum going that, supports my, not family, but me and my relationship. I understand. I thank you for the comments. Sometimes I put out a strat that's kind of meh, and I feel imposter syndrome. Oh, we all do. I mean, I don't. I haven't felt imposter syndrome in a minute, I'm gonna be honest. I feel that so much. I only focus on studying and trying to manage my mental health for like my entire half of my 20s. And I want to actually focus on living on my second half of my 20s. You gotta live. You gotta make some time to live. You gotta make memories. Because when you're dying, it's like all you have left. I've been grinding repick work and doing a real job at the same time. But yeah, now that I've made a big thing like my ROM hack, I'm gonna focus on my career path full force. What does that look like? If you don't mind sharing. What's your favorite Luigi's Mansion game? The first one. It's the only one I really played. Zeldamon? Is Zeldamon real? Oh, no, you're asking the mod. No, it's not Zeldamon. That's not a mod. That's a fan game. That'd be awesome, though. I love Zelda. I want to add that to my repertoire. Donj, do whatever the fuck you want. I got... are you going? Well, it was nice seeing you. I've only was that easy. But I kind of am. I think as far as YouTubers go, I do more than what I want than most people. I've been spending more time and doing more activities with friends and family lately, and I want to look back at least somewhat fondly towards my 20s when I get older. Yeah, for sure, that's the way you do it. I mean, I'm proud of what I've done, but, like, I look back at my life and I've had more fun doing things and going to events than, like, work. Vulcan, welcome to the mob. Thank you so much. What's up, Astro, baby? I'm feeling very overwhelmed. Thoughts on Cancel Team? You mean Connor Team? Someone has an update on the lore. What's your favorite song? I think Queer by Brockhampton. Also, Real Friends by Kanye. And then Nights by, damn, it's like all 2016 music. And then Nights by Frank Ocean. I like a lot. Do you think I'm going... do you think you're doing non-Nintendo content? I'd love to see something other than Nintendo. I get that a lot, but it's really it's more complicated than that. I'm sorry for people that come to these streams a lot. I have to like explain this a lot, but I do like lemons. I'm answering a different chat. I'm trying to get to everything. It's hard. What are your thoughts on the LGBTQ? They're epic. I got this fake positive smile. Though it drives me up a wall. Sorry to hear that. But the answer is yes and no. If they're in Smash, there's a chance. But also, too, I always find that question really interesting because I think most people on YouTube really, like, place themselves into a niche that's very restrictive when I'm very blessed to have Nintendo. Like, Nintendo is very broad. And, like, people that, like, focus on Pokemon and stuff, you know, it's pretty dry unless a new game comes out. But for me, there's always a new game coming out. Like, I can do things for Mario Kart. I can do things for DK Bonanza, which I'm planning. You know, if there's a new Zelda, like, I can try to do that. So if it's like Splinter Cell or Ratchet and Clank or something like that, it's probably not. But if it's like maybe like Persona, if I ever like really feel inspired to do that, you know, I wouldn't rule things out. Because also Sonic's not technically Nintendo, even though it's very much Nintendo adjacent. But I ask, since Majora's not your favorite game, who's your favorite character in it? Majora. It's like lame, but it's so cool. It's such a cool concept. Oh wait, Kanye. Yeah, I like Real Friends by Kanye West. Seeing Caracosta reminds me. The other day I finished Pokemon Black version. Epic! I like that one. Have you ever tried playing horror game type games before? Not on... Actually, yes. I played... I forget what the game's called. My girlfriend had it on her Switch that I got her because Doja Cat fucking streamed it. I think it's called like Little Friends or something like that. Little Liars, Pretty Little Liars. I don't remember, but I'm probably not gonna play it on stream or anything like that. A Persona vid would be crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of impossible. Little Nightmares, thank you. Thank you, yes. Persona would be awesome because that's a fucking 100-hour game, and I have a hard time doing a 40-hour game. So, we'll think about that. But yeah, I like Majora too. They're my favorite antagonists in the series other than the Wind Waker Ganondorf. Though, I think telling for my PFP, it's pretty easy to guess who my favorite Majora Mask character is. Yeah, the mayor. What's up, Blake? How you doing, baby? Maybe Dawn is what it would take to get me through Persona 5. Though I played that game like twice. I have no life that shit. I no life that shit. Are the Pikmin documentaries are over? I think so. I think they run their course. I kind of want to do Pikmin Squared, rando. That's what sucks about YouTube is the mill kind of keeps on going. Like I kind of, you know, Disney be shitting out like sequels, but like as a creator, I'm starting to understand that. I'm not going to support it, but there's this much of a demand, you know, but I guess YouTube's a little different. But I think I might do Pikmin Squared. I don't know if it's gonna be a documentary though. I think I might want to switch it up a little bit, or switch up what kind of documentary it is, because I'm kind of tired of the concept. But I think I face a lot of different problems than most creators because I picked a different path. I actually had a choice to like sell out early on, and I didn't, and I think it actually like benefited me in the long run. I was told a lot to do these like Pokemon videos that I was already editing for other people, but I decided to like keep doing my own thing. Now granted, like shorts are like the real reason why it got me to where I am, but yeah, like you can have your cake and eat it too. I just think you gotta be smart about it. You gotta learn the ways of the way, and you gotta have a drive. Like you really need to want this shit. And that goes for anything, I think, in life, because not everything's like great. You know, there's a yin and a yang. For everything that you seem like a beautiful, brilliant lifestyle, there's gotta be drawbacks. You know, do you have any then we fight with a GBL plan anytime soon? No! Little bitch, you won't do one with me! JK, I haven't talked to Luke in a minute, though. I'm fucking always down to hop on people's stuff. I love doing them fights with people, because that community thinks I'm the greatest battler ever, which is, like, so untrue. But I think I'm, like, the only person in that group that has some sort of concept of, like I play Smogon here and there. I got really far in the Gen 9 Ranbats ladder, which is, like, pretty, like, stupid. It's Ranbats. Like, I made top 500, but that just goes to show that I have some sort of, like, technical skill at the game. I'm not great at, though. Now you're go to battler, fuck you mean. I mean, compared to people that actually do it, like Joey or Blunder or, like, Swave and stuff, or even Nexus, who plays a lot more. Actually, I don't even know if Nexus has been on his grind that much. It's my birthday tomorrow. Definitely gonna kick back and watch a Dawn vid. That's so nice, thank you. Except for Kirby Air Riders? Absolutely. I think it'll be fun to make a video on. Repick drops on the 25th if you're looking for new Pikmin content to stream. That's the thing, though. I've been looking at your shit, and I'm like, I want to play Repick, but it's like I have to spend all my stream time working on things, and I can't keep doing these fucking... I mean, Sean said it best. Like, I can't keep doing these, like, Color Splash and Pikmin 4. Like, I think the era of Don making the... like, playing these long-ass games is gonna be over for a while. Like, I want to do smaller, like... things on a little bit of a smaller scale, whereas a stream series that takes like 4 parts, it just takes too fucking long, man. It's too long. I'd say you're probably the only channel I know that really succeeds in both short and long form content. Like other long form creators can easily make a splash in shorts, but you uniquely excelled. I think I got it. That's a couple of reasons. I think like they are pretty detached from one another, which is interesting. I think I actually think shorts, it's not too hard to succeed IMO. I'm biased though. I think the pool right now for shorts is so small that you just gotta make yourself like have some sort of personality, I think, and that'll go a long way, because a lot of people I think on the shorts platform are like AI and shit. So I think like if you want to do shorts, I think it's like, I don't know. I think more people should do shorts if they want to do this stuff, because it's a you waste an hour of your time if it doesn't pop off. You know, there's not that much you're putting into it. Honestly, the only channel besides Death Battle, but I sit down and fully commit to watching the videos without using this background noise, mainly because your videos are extremely captivating. That means the world. Death Battle's great. I think Death Battle's so good. I think they get too much hate. I don't know. I think the power scaling community is a little bit too strict. Like, I don't know. As someone that talks about Color Splash, like, forever, like, I've made opinion pieces. Like, opinions are like assholes. You know, everyone has one. And, like, sure, there's some bullshit. Like, I know, like, Ben 10 versus fucking Green Lantern got people up in arms, and it's probably not that great. But, like, for what they do, that's so tough. Bro, like, just watch the Eggman versus Bowser Death Battle. That's actually peak. That's actually peak. What made you come up with the name Don Schnack? I love it and hate it at the same time. I think Don Schnack's the dumbest name ever, and I get embarrassed whenever I tell people, but I think that's important because I never want to get it too, like, I want it to humble me. I want it to humble me. I was Mopo Schnack, a random as fuck name. I like the term Schnack. That's now outdated. I kind of hate it when some people say it. That spells ass. What? Like, how? How can you say such a thing? The production quality is nuts. What? Stop. How you gonna, bro, stop. Watch fucking Eggman versus Bowser. That shit's tough as balls, dude. That shit's tough as balls. That shit is, like, if I showed you my ball sack, you'd say, that's like Death Battle. No, I can't argue with that. Like, I remember I was at a birthday party recently for my girlfriend's coworker. Everyone was laughing at my name and shit. And I was like, good, yeah, make fun of me. Like, I like that. I don't know why. I'm a clown that way, I guess. But Don, they said Goku loses. Bro, I don't give a fuck. It's cool. It's cool. It's time to be a hater. It's time to be a big ass hater, bro. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. I also think videos as, like, background noise is pretty crazy as a concept. I think that's, like, bad of us. I think that's really bad of us. I think, we're all addicted to social media. Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. I already mentioned that. From what you said, you're planning for future content. It sounds like doing more one-shot streams. That is a challenge idea. You could do in a day or two for footage may work well. Absolutely. Yeah, I can't. Because, like, Pikmin 1 was just as good as, if not better than Pikmin 4, in my opinion. And it's like, length doesn't mean good. Length does mean money, for some reason. YouTube's kind of weird that way right now. But that'll probably change. That wasn't always the case. But I can't be doing these series and then cutting up all this footage. It's so exhausting. And for what? But it also depends. I think Pokemon's fine because there's, like, clear benchmarks on things. You know? But I think, like with Color Splash, there's just too much to talk about. And, like, I don't want to cut out too much of it because then, like, the critique lacks nuance and things. It's like a whole... It's the whole thing. It's really bad, but I put on your stuff, friend lock, other familiar content on in the background while I'm editing. If I don't have some mild distraction going on, I'll legit just leave the desk. No, it's fair, and you can, like, I do the same thing, and you can, like, use that to your advantage, too. I think, like, editing's a good example, because I've done that for sure. But I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to me, because as a creative, like, do you really want someone to have things on in the background? Like, you can have my shit on the background, but I prefer if, like, on the first watch, you, like, give it your attention. And if you don't give it your attention, just leave. You know? Just leave. Just leave. More open world randos. Go on, Cappy. Go on. Go on. I think I want to dip my toes a little bit more into Paper Mario stuff as well, since that's done so well to me. Wink, wink, Cappy. Nudge, nudge. Nudge, nudge. Sound the alarms. Sound the alarms. The Don's stepping into the Paper Mario universe. Because obviously, like, that's, like, my big thing. I think. But, I don't know. I think, too, as long as you change up your presentation, you can, like, do, like, a tired concept. I mean, other people... Tobin! What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Are you serious? Are you actually serious right now, Tobin? You're disgusting. You are disgusting. You're a vile pimple on the ass crack of life. Are you for real? And you know what's crazy? I said all that. I know he's chuckling to himself right now like a fucking child, dude. He's like... He's doing his fucking Ned's Declassified Billy Loomer laugh right out loud with his wife next to him while she looks at him in disgust, bro. Soul Reed, I am. Yeah, suck my dick, dude. Fuck off. Fuck. Don randomized video where the video topic changes every 5 minutes. I do want to get to that point where I make like I want to get to my like the Beatles started doing drugs arc, you know, where you just make really abstract shit. Like I want to make a video where every like the editor changes every like 5 minutes or whatever. Dave with the 20. I'm glad to be back in Extra Cozy Vibes with my goats. David, thanks so much. Tobin, say out of fucking David. That's my goat. Thank you so much for the 20. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed PAX. I wish I was there. Yeah, sure. Just don't do drugs. I do some drugs. Avant-garde Dawn era. I like when videos challenge people. I like when the conventions of a video are like put on the pedestal of like, wow, this is TV quality. Like, I love that shit. Do you look somebody in the eye constantly when you talk to them? People are built to do two things at once. I'm pretty sure studies show that like you actually can't do two things at the same time. Like, I think I don't. Can humans multitask? I mean, like, I think it's fine, but I think as a creative, like, if I'm making a movie, like, I don't think Martin Scorsese, to your point, Meridian, I don't think Martin Scorsese goes into, like, directing and says, this is gonna be put on someone's back. Like, movie theaters are made to just sit and, like, take in a movie, you know? Like, there's supposed to be no distractions at all, and I think that's, like, a beautiful thing. It's like, why can't videos do that? And, like, I'm not hating. I put movies on in the background, too. I just think, like, depending on the video, we shouldn't really be doing that. Some videos are just made to be background noise, you know? People, like, capitalize on that. But I think for me as a creative, I wouldn't... Like, if someone's like, Don, I put your videos in the background all the time. I don't necessarily take that as a compliment. For me personally. I think you'll find, from PAX. Yeah, send it my way. Well, shit, I'm safe. Like, I think there's actual studies on that idea. I mean, it's the same as, like, if someone's on their phone. That's my biggest pet peeve is when I'm talking to somebody and they're on their phone, I stop. I will always stop talking. Because that shows me they're not listening. Because you can't. You can't. It even just makes sense. Like, everyone whip out their phone right now and start texting somebody. I'll start talking about my day. Chances are you will not be able to take in what I said fully, you know? You might be able to repeat, like, the last sentence I said to you back and try to act like you're understanding, which works sometimes. But it doesn't. I think Cindy Lumen once wanted me to learn about 12 Angry Men through Splice short-form content in fairness. Ooh, that sounds crazy. Yeah, that's fair. And it's no, like, I guess, because I see your point too. Like, it's totally, especially if you're drawing, and especially if you're listening to something that's very audio-centric, right? Like a podcast or a video essay where the visuals don't really provide any new information. I think that's totally fine, you know, especially if you're like working on art. Like, I do it for visual edits all the time. I'm usually in visual, like if I'm in calls when doing visual edits, but if it's something that's like auditory, I'm checked the fuck out, bro. The only thing I do while watching your videos is Goon. Thanks, Tobin. You're really adding a lot to this conversation. You're really being a productive member of society. Why is your avatar Pianta? Because they're funny. Normalize leaving your phone at home whenever you go out for food with friends. I mean, sometimes that can be a safety concern, but whenever I'm with people, I never have my phone out, or at least I try not to. I'll check here and there. My daughter's asleep. I gotta go take care of some chores. Take care of yourself, Dumpus Chat. It was fun vibing. Later, Cappy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Ooey. My cat is watching this with me. Yo, I walked back into my apartment today. I think someone's pet bird got on the loose. I found a parrot. I wasn't sure if he was real. Can you guys see this? Yo, chat, is this real? I'm gonna try to, like... Bro, he was just chilling. That's crazy. And I was like, damn, bro. He mad chill. Watch this, ready? Alright, we're good. Hi, Jacques. It looked just like Jacques! And he was like... Lol. Bro, I walked in my apartment and I saw that. I think it was someone's pet. They didn't fly. Did you take the parrot back to the onion? Yeah, and I got a lot of pokos for it. Because I'm twice as engaged with the person I'm talking to with the controller in my hand. I can bullshit for hours. No controller? I'm fucking vapid, dude. That sounds... Meridian? That sounds like a problem. But that's okay. A lot of people have that problem. I mean, video games, too, are something like... It really depends on what you're doing. Like, I think two senses can't be, like, in conflict at the same time. You know, like I can't be or maybe not senses, but functions, right? If I'm typing to somebody, having a conversation with them via phone, I can't be having a conversation with somebody else via like talking, you know? But like you can like play a game and talk to people all the time for sure. Cause like playing a game, depending on the game, like if I'm playing Mario Sunshine, I don't really need to listen to like Mario say, Yahoo! You know? He's back from war, guys. I think it's easier to converse with people when you're already collaborating in the game. Yeah. How long you plan to keep this stream going? Not too long, because it's like just chatting, and I kind of want to spend some time with my girlfriend tonight. I got really overwhelmed today and trying to figure out like what the fuck I should do with Color Splash because I don't want to do any more all-nighters. I probably could get it done, and it's probably gonna be like if I do part 1 and 2 together, it's gonna end up being like 2.5 hours long. I don't feel like doing that, so I don't know what's gonna be uploaded this month yet. It'll either be worst case scenario, the whole Color Splash vid, and if that's the case, someone please check on me. But it might be part of like 1, or it might be the entire Kirby Nuzlocke series in a movie, and I just like put things on hold, you know? I need to take a vacation. Well, that's the thing too, is like I actually do. Like I don't work all the time. Like I have a lot of like I'm going to like 2 Dodgers games in the next like few weeks. The problem is the breaks as well, because I have to do a lot of bulking for said breaks. Magnets with a 5. Oh my god, Don, speaking of, I would be the happiest gal in the world if you played Sunshine in some capacity. Go to game. Happiest girl in the world? I would like to fit Sunshine in here sometime. The music stream is still up. How? What do you mean? I haven't even done another music stream. I've been wanting to. Can you delay till next month? That's the problem. Then I don't upload this month, and that's really bad. You know, it's really bad. How about a commentary cut, director's cut of one of your older videos, like one of the Kirby Nuzlocks? Yeah, but it's the idea of like repackaging things, you know? Like I don't want to just like post out a sloppy slop. I think like making, I think a compilation's a little bit different. Like I've already expressed that idea and people have had excitement for it. You know, I think it's fine to like upload 1 month. That's like something that's like not too fucking crazy, you know? Especially after doing like a 4-hour joint. But and that's like a video, a 4-hour video in of itself. But there's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors at play that I really need to think about, you know? In honor of all of us who have to be up at a certain time for work, please sleep all night. Yeah, I need to get sleep. I need to sleep. Bye now, have a good night. Hope you don't stay too overworked. Yeah, I'll try my best. Took me a week to get finished the Pikmin 4 doc. Yeah, it'd be like that, you know? These are director's cuts. I watched the stream you did for the Kirby Nuzlocke, and I love hearing about the internal workings. Oh, you mean director's commentary? Oh, that's different. Director's cuts is a different concept. I like director's commentary, too. I was gonna do a channel for that, but I have all these ideas, and I can't do any of it because I don't have time. I don't have time. I did not hit her. I did not. Notice you don't respond. Have you adjusted from editing for somewhere else, from someone else to content creating full time, or is it a hybrid thing? I'm full time myself. I am very much full time myself. That's what you asked, right? Thoughts on Paper Mario TDYD? Used to be my favorite game. Now I see a lot more flaws in it, but I still like it a lot. And it's still up there for me. Do you have a day job or YouTube your full-time job? YouTube's full-time. These are. I thought this was just assumed. I'm a big YouTube man. Took 30-40 tries to spawn a golden mouse. Please help me. In Luigi's Mansion? That's crazy. Are you editing for people? No. I'm surprised people even thought that I was editing for people. No, guys, I have editors now. I got accepted to a job I did an interview for last week. That's so exciting. Good job. Umami's a funny word. True. Are you planning to get the Switch too? Yeah, I haven't pre-ordered it, but we'll try our best. Whether or not they have a day job. Yeah, no, this is my full-time job. I'm currently going part-time editing for my boss to try and focus more on my stuff. It's a hard cycle. I used to be one of them. Yeah, but now actually you're doing way bigger and better things, dog. You're doing better than me now. Well, better than working for me now, I would say. You got a real big boy job. Again, damn. That's the pipeline. You should do that. I'm getting sniffly. I need to get something to eat real quick. I'll be right back. I think the biggest thing, chat, what I really want to get to is I want bitches. I want bitches. And that's really the moral of the story. The EV light in the back. My friend got me that. Why is there signs that get naked in the background? It's from college and I like it. Banned from the church mob? No! Stop! No! Bro, come on, bro! Bro. Come on, bro. I need this. Chop. My mom is kind of homeless, man. Bro, come on. I really need this. Bro, the church all I got left, bro. You see, what I meant to say was, all I really want in life is some bitches to get me more money, right? Come on, bro. Think about it. The vision, bro. You didn't let me finish, bro. Ever heard of a comma? Bro? Ever heard of a comma? Focus on commas, yeah. Exactly. See, you get it. Would you ever look into ideas, challenge runs for viewers, or what's your thoughts about that? Fuck no. All y'all idiots. Nah, I'm playing. I actually thought about making a channel on my Discord for like submitting ideas for shit. I saw someone else do that and I was like, not thinking? I'm a fan of that. Have you? No. I dare take your hat off. I'm wearing a hat today because I didn't do my hair at all. It's getting long as balls. My phone always wants Dom to be Dom. Isn't that like, that's some Apple propaganda right there, I think. All I really want in life is like a hug, maybe a pack of gum too. That'd be tough right now. That's what's nice about being in a relationship though. If you need that hug, you know? His hairline's atrocious, get him some keeps. Ah, come on, man. Hey, at least keeps can fix my hairline. You'll be ugly forever. Please, it means so much if you would say her name. I'm such a proud father. Oh, you want me to say your daughter's name? Sadie N-word. N-word. Bro, you know what's crazy? I said that middle name, and I was like, why the fuck would you name your kid that? That's crazy. If you were a Gatorade color, what would you be? Red. His hairlines were seen like an Amazon rainforest. All right, here we go. Hey, bro, I'm gonna go on a limb and say, you know, we got a lot of, you know, white males in the audience right now. Don't think you're safe. It's only a matter of time. And me? I'm gonna get a transplant. And you? I don't know if you're that lucky. Why did it literally take me as long as Don saying that out loud to figure out the joke? I don't know if it was more less of a joke, more bait, I think. Red Gatorade overrated? Bro, come on, man. Come on! I really need this! Bro, the Huz love this song. I'm not white, but I'm also not sure if I'm male. Hey, whatever you are, we accept you for that. That was your high score in Louis Mansion. 1 billion. I started going bald at the ripe old age of 17. Shaved it all a couple years ago. Balding is so much harder mentally than being bald. Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been using Hims. Hims is pretty good. I feel like it doesn't fix it, but I would definitely be a lot worse if I didn't have it. Like, it definitely stops shit. And as far as hairlines go, I don't hate it too much. I think, like, streaming has made me more insecure naturally. Like, there's this spot that, like, kind of is, like, patchy. But I think if you go back, it's actually a lot worse, I find it. Here, wait. Where's Triple Battle Nuzlocke? Like, I feel like that's a great example of how it, like, looked really... it was, like, way worse. Yeah, here we go. Like, I feel like it was just thinning a lot more. Do you guys see that? I like this video a lot. Yeah, like, right here in the front. Like, my hair was, like, fairly long at the time, and I feel like there was, like, nothing up there, you know? You know? You know. Or I'm wasting my money. Who knows? Lord knows. Lord knows. Like, Lord knows. Lord knows. Probably wouldn't have noticed had you not pointed it out. Yeah, I mean, it's on my body, so I'm like constantly aware of it. I don't see hairlines. That's false. Favorite Kirby copy ability? Yo. What do Nuzlocks of indie creature collectors? Because there are some good ones that aren't Pokemon clones out there. That's my answer to that question. Next question. Next question. I ain't going bald ever. That's tough. Yeah, I got Northern Italian, Irish, a little Jewish in there. It's cooked. Oh, it's cooked. Oh, it's cooked. Oh, it's chalked. Oh, it's cooked. Oh, it's cooked. Oh, it's bad. You heard it here first, folks. Achoo. Yay. That's most of my commentary. It's just fucking just yelling. It's just yelling at everything, bruh. Bro, this song gonna be acting up, bruh. Bruh. I still think my Triple Battle is one of my favorites, bruh. I want to make something like that again. I want to feel that way again. This is on Della Town from Black and White 2. Autumn, winter, and spring version. The summer version is for cocks. You'll be crying in the club with this track. It's a good-ass track. It's a good-ass track. I used to pull all-nighters to this song. Back in high school and college. That's the problem, though, is a lot of my life... Are you in the living room? Not my office. I have an office. A lot of my life... It was, like, working so much. On bullshit. Besides high school, actually. I didn't do that much in high school. Which was ideal. Very good for me. It just be the Blocktails OST. Bro. Fuck. I love Blocktails. If you liked it, why not do it for Black and White 2? I think that was Black and White 2. Was it Black and White 2? Yeah, it was. Yeah, because I fought Iris at the end. Is Michael Scott in your office? Duango, that is a bannable thing to just put in my chat. This is the type of beat that makes you reflect on life. I would listen to this. I would listen to Sticker Brush Symphony. But the Brawl version? I think the Brawl version doesn't get enough love. I really don't have that saved. That's embarrassing. That's crazy. I don't have the Brawl version saved on here. That's kind of nuts, bro. They wouldn't let me through a lot of gates. for doing that, you know? Are we ever gonna get another Pikmin documentary? Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing Pikmin Squared randomized, but I also just feel like I want to do something different than a documentary, or maybe do a documentary, but like change the vibe of it, because I feel like it's ran its course, you know? And I think like it's cool to let things die. The Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack. I need more soundtracks to tap into, so I would appreciate the rec. Thank you. The stream is good to watch while I build an IKEA shelf. That's so exciting, moving into a new place. I'm trying to move as well. Find a place with fiber optic internet. That's not why I'm moving. The area I'm in is kind of dog shit, but and I make more money now, so yard. Have you played RDR2? No, but I played C3PO. My brother's gonna have fiber in a couple months, so that's pog. I need it. I'm tired of things lagging. That was one of my biggest Fallout games growing up, so you playing it gives me a lot of nostalgia. Thanks. I don't like the battles in it, but I like everything else. Why you have birds in the top left? Because they're chilling, dog. Look at them. They're so cool. They're so cool. They're so cool. You know. But I got a lot of ideas. I don't know. I want to like... Now here I am thinking that I wish I could enact on all these ideas and just make more videos too much. But like, you know, we gotta live more right now. Gotta live more. Gotta live more. Donnie Don's not living as much as he would like to, you know? Donnie Don is not living. Ghost Tricks OST is really good. So I've been told. Like last month, I don't know what the hell happened to me, but I was playing like Bowser's Inside Story at the end of every night, like enjoying my time. I was like, wow, I'm actually like consuming something. But now it's like the worst feeling ever when your time is theft, you know? When everything just feels like it's not in your control. I guess. I'm not sure. Hey, you know what? I'll do this right now. Mods, be aware. I just got a billion messages. What the fuck? No way, Blake. This is crazy. This is tough. It's E-Dog. You guys can't see. I'm looking at a video right now. You have no idea. I bet you want to see what it is, but you can't. You're a fool. You're such a fool. You're a fool. I'm getting philosophical. Ban the shadows of your past and move on to a new light. But the shadows of my past are so awesome. I like the shadows of my past. I just think, I'm killing myself, you know? What's that thing in the bottom left? You gotta be more specific. There's a lot of things. Actually, I can... Alright, so that's our pet squirrel. That's Ermsy clitoris, right? That's Water Superior, my favorite Palmon, Pal World guy. And that's my best friend from back home, Lewis, holding a purple Pikmin and a Wingull, is his pets, his two pets. That was a long time coming. We ended up having like 5... Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi, Sean. Hi. Form content or making a schedule that's healthier for you. That's what I'm working on right now, you know. But it's hard when I've established the trend of like me killing myself. What is your favorite movie snack? Popcorn. I'm about to go on tour tomorrow, and your videos and streams have helped me through the anxiety of rehearsals and prep. Thank you always creating such a warm and engaging atmosphere. Oh, what are you going on tour for? That sounds awesome. That's awesome. Don, can we get any hints on your next video? It's Color Splash. But I don't know if it's going to be a part 1. I don't know if it's going to be Color Splash anymore, actually. I still have to think about things. I still have to think about things. Is it gonna be like a two-parter? Is it gonna be maybe like I upload something else and then we move on from that? You know? Salted popcorn or sweet popcorn? Salted. You got more chest on your hair. More hair on your chest than me? I couldn't handle that. What, the vodka? The shorts? They're not expecting to hear Don say, kill myself when I join stream. Okay, but I meant that as like a... You're right, I shouldn't use that terminology. That's correct. But I meant like more so like a... I didn't mean it as like a joke, like not like a suicide, but you know, like a... You know, I'm wearing myself thin by doing so much, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. It makes sense. Can we skip straight to Kirby Nuzlocke Season 3? Yeah. Yeah. Is this cozy stream a coping strategy? Sure, I guess. I don't know. I just like it sometimes, I guess. Maybe it is. Who cares? I don't know. Hey, Tails! Welcome to the mob. Thank you. Appreciate that. What was your least favorite game? I don't know anymore. Maybe Sticker Star still, actually. I kind of respect Sticker Star for doing something different, but... It's really boring. Not fun to me. Nah. I don't know. I don't play games that much anymore, ironically, as it became my job. I feel like I've done an added conversation. That's fine. Big of you to step down for the doc. Sean gave a chance for some of the other piggies to shine, so thank you. His arc was over. His arc was over. What was there left to do? Thanks, Gunner Zero. I appreciate it. Or Gunner O. I appreciate that. Let's go falling apart to pat yourself on the back. How are you feeling right now? Not falling apart just yet, but we're on that path, you know. 5 back-to-back shows all weekend, nerve-wracking, but I'm doing it with the best buds, so it's all ABA okay. That's so exciting. Good for you. I hope you're enjoying that. It sounds like a wonderful and star-studded lifestyle, baby. Appeal on the Kendrick versus Drake beef that happened last year. Drake low-key won, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, bro. Okay. Okay. Like, we all, you know, everyone thought Kendrick won. It was Drake. It was Drake. Just ask Sean. Just ask Sean. Sean will back me up, right? And live happily with my third wife. Yeah, Sean's on his bean farm. Where are my tissues at, right? I leave my box in the other room. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I'm getting stuffy. Sean's a family man? No, no, no. Sean's a family guy. Okay, it's different. Bro gotta be trolling. I am trolling. Kendrick's always been my favorite. But I just think it's so funny to say because it's like the craziest take of all time. Like he lost from all angles. It's pretty undeniable. Like if you think Drake won, it's like that is the purest form of cope I've ever seen in my entire life. I also gotta show you guys a funny video. We're doing Don's cultural education once again. Where did I put the video? Who did I send it to? No! Wait, did I transfer it myself? I found it. Yes. This is huge. This is so huge. This is so huge. People probably saw this, but it's such a banger, dude. This video reminds me of Sean because Sean's a family guy, you know? You get it? You get it? Oh, this is crazy. If you see me out in cohort, say hi, but if you meet me... Hold up, why is it quiet as ball sacks? Wait a minute. Let me turn the joint up real quick. Hold up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There we go. All right, back to peak real quick. If you see me out in cohort, say hi, but if you meet me at the clam, I'm a talkative guy. Maybe we'll talk over beers and remember the time. And we know even at my lowest, I'm a family guy. Even when I'm at my lowest, I'm still a family guy? Bro, come on. That's gotta be the toughest bar alive, bro. Don't even. That's nuts. I think I shit myself when I first heard that, Joy. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'm not. I could hold you. But I don't want to touch you. Dude, I love the JJK crossover episode of Family Guy. When you see me out in Quahog, say hi. And my questions. Have a good night, Dompless chat. Thanks for asking the questions, Luker. Good luck with you editing and trying to make something out of that, baby. I'm rooting for you. If you could make a Pokemon team with just one main type, what would it be? I'm guessing ground or dark. Yeah, probably ground. Actually grass. I did with grass in a monotype league, even though grass is terrible, but I love grass types. Loki Kendra got real nervous when he heard that track. He did. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle? I don't know. Michelangelo. No, I thought it was a 3%. I gotta go. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks, man. I feel fine. Just gotta figure out things. I'm a big boy. I'm an adult. You know, I'm an adult. I gotta figure my shit out like an adult. It's as easy as that. It's as simple as that, baby. Grass, more like ass. Ha, get fucked. True. Very real. Have you seen the video of the botanist explaining all grass type Pokemon? That sounds crazy. I've not. Don, you gotta check out the cassette piece OSD. Its tracks come in both vocal and instrumentals too. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Don, what's your most foul Mario hot take? I'm not a big hot take guy. I feel like my takes a lot. I pretty vapid, like my takes align with public opinion a lot. I don't know. Galaxy's movement is ass. I feel like that's a pretty common take though. But I still like Galaxy. Oh, I don't like Galaxy too. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like my own personal connection to it. You said Waluigi wasn't hot before, and that really upset the Tumblr community. I remember. True. I got job. Congrats. My hot takes are usually just joke takes. They're like 2D Mario with 3D. 3D way more. Galaxy long jump's bad. I just like most of Galaxy movement's bad besides the spin. Spin's cool. Everything else is like, there's nothing like fun and or unique about it. But everything else about Galaxy I like a lot. So I'm gonna be kicking my ass for like 4 hours, so I'm gonna sit here. Thanks for the easy listening, Don. Damn! You don't got melatonin? Sleep's important. Dude, you should play cassette piece. I remember they were handing that shit out like it was like a sponsor thing, and now like people actually like it. I should play more games, but that's the thing. That's why I gotta fucking get my life together so I can stream more. Galaxy wasn't good. It took away the entire lonely aspect of space environments the first by making every skybox a daytime sky. That's a good point. I feel like Galaxy's movement's all right. I don't see much like expression in it, or like it's like functional, but I think it's my least favorite out of all the 3D Marios. Because the other ones I have like fun like jumping around with. Whenever I take melatonin, I do like in Galaxy when you can like long jump over a planet and be like, wee. That's a lot of fun. I'll just help me get my PNG 2% up. We're back. How long do you think it took to edit? Let's not talk about that. I think 64 is better than the OG. Galaxy 2 is one of my first Wii games I got. Does 3D World have better movement? Oh, that's a good point. I don't fucking remember. No? No, I'd much rather have Galaxies. I'd much rather have Galaxies, actually. I like 3D World movement better than 64. No, 64 feels weird, but once you get... I like Odyssey a lot. What's your favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni, probably. My favorite Mario game is 3D World. Yikes. No, I think 3D World's fine. I think I look more for more in my Mario games, but it's definitely fun. It's like fun to play with people. The Luigi Mansion 2 Dark Moon was on a main console with more development time. It could be way better than the sequel. True. But I think it has a fine spot in the 3DS. Like, that makes sense to me, but I think you're correct still. What's your favorite milkshake flavor? Vanilla. Or strawberry. When it comes to sweets, I don't like them that much, to be honest. Sunshine's okay. Movement could be better, though. See, I think Sunshine's movement's my favorite thing about it. I think Mario feels very acrobatic. I wish you had more options. You should play, oh, fuck, what's it called? Eclipse. Eclipse is, like, the greatest thing ever. Eclipse is my favorite 3D Mario. Is that the best of generic Mario games? Yeah, I can't deny. I think too, like the co-op and those Mario games are so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, but I think everybody should play Eclipse. It's like the best freaking. If you have a Dolphin emulator. I didn't get Wonder. Don, are you a bird or an angry bird? I'm an angry bird. What's your favorite snack? These like chips that I get from Trader Joe's. They're like chili lime flavored. They're basically Takis, but they're fucking fire. How much should donate? $100, baby. $100 billion. $100 trillion million. I take OCX canon and self-ship isn't weird, and you suck if you judge people. Yeah, I think that's fine. As long as everyone's consenting adults. I think shipping is like a weird thing, and it's like not like I don't think people that weird that are ship. I think it's just like people that judge it. It's just like let people fucking do what they want. You know, it's not hurting anybody. Like I don't like that shit, but like I'm not gonna yuck someone's yum. You know, just because you want two characters to kiss, that's your prerogative, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it, you know? Then it's uncomfy. I don't even consider that shipping. I just think that's just brain damage at that point. Tier coffee? Celsius. I don't like either. Wow, you guys are making me asking these questions that make me sound like I'm very unpalatable. I'm a pretty, like, I like to eat most foods. It's just sweets and coffee I'm not a big fan of. But any meat, I'm about. I also think when you're autistic, dieting is weird because you're very much into textures. At least I am. So, like, growing up, I had a horrible palate. Only recently I started, like, enjoying a lot of food. What about tea? I think tea's okay. I guess my answer would be tea, but, I can't drink... Like, I try to like coffee so many times, I just don't enjoy it at all. But tea, I'm, like, okay with, you know? I wouldn't go out of my way to drink it, but, like, if it's offered, you know, like, they're like, Don, drink it. I'd be like, okay. Fair fruit. Strawberries or bananas. I think mangoes are pretty cool. I like grapes. Watermelon. The autism is real. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's something I've had to come to grips with recently. But I think I've done a good job of, like, trying to branch out. And try to, like, change my palate up, you know? I like seafood. You like it too, Don? Love seafood. Love sushi. Sushi's great. What's up, Worm? Omnivore 170. It's Don. It is me. And I don't want to get off. Kid Rat, go to bed. We're not talking about anything. We're talking about our favorite food. You can go to bed. Why do people feel this obligation to stay? The VODs will always be there for you. You know? Have you heard of Mario Kart PC? It's like a web browser version of Mario Kart that has the modern moveset decently translated to the flat playing tracks of... That sounds crazy. What? Yo, send me that. Send me that. VODs, my beloved. Do people fuck with the VODs? Don, do you still play with United Gamer? Yeah, his last video I'm with him. Because it's like hanging out with a friend who's free like once a month. Alright, first off, I'm not your friend. Let's get one thing clear. I'm not your fucking friend. I'm not your friend. I'm an entertainer. But I guess doing these streams don't help that case, right? Well, no, it does. People do just chatting streams all the time. I'm not the problem. I'm not the problem. I'm not the problem. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this for myself because I want to remind myself that I enjoy... Well, Astro, we're friends. Trust me. You don't be friends with someone from Jersey. True! Very true. Sean, you wanna tell the audience what happened to your kid brother, or do you want me to tell a story? Because let's just say, you know, don't own the Don money. Bad things happen. Bad things happen. Don's my comfort YouTuber. It's the Pikmin vids, man. They got me glad when I see them. That's crazy. I feel like has Kirby lost motion? I think Kirby has lost motion, low-key. I feel like the Kirby Nuzlocke vids, people still like them, but they're not as, like, revered as, like, the Pickies. And also, those vids get less views over time. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I love the Kirby vids. No, I like them too, but it's fascinating to me that like analytically, like the Pikmin ones do better over a long period of time. I think it's because Pikmin's actually, I've been saying this for a while, there's a disproportionate amount of creators and Pikmin fans. Like I actually think Pikmin has a higher draw than most people think. And there's like not that many, I'm like spazzing out my hair right now. There's not that much in the Pikmin, but then again, Kirby probably doesn't have that much either. You know, I think Pikmin fans are just obsessive. I think that's it, yeah. I think there's probably more diehards for Pikmin than Kirby. Because Kirby diehards, I don't think there's that many. Because I like Kirby, but I'm not like balls. Like, I kind of fuck with Pikmin more, I'm not gonna lie. Has way more content than Pikmin. I guess that's true too, maybe. I had no interest in Kirby until I watched your videos and give personalities to all the characters. I became invested in Kirby as a whole. I think Kirby, people throw Kirby to the sides because it's so easy. But like, I think what's funny about Kirby is like the post game is always where it's at in terms of gameplay and like the lore. Like that's why I play Kirby. But then again, I think Robobot kind of trumps that because Robobot's just so fucking cool. Like it's sold, a lot of it's sold on just good game design and spectacle. I also think 2D platformers are just out of style. I don't think people care that much anymore unless you're like a diehard like gamer, you know? And like I think the indie scene has you covered in that regard. But like I think the genre's kind of going out of style a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. That's an untested idea. I say these things. I don't like streaming because I have these takes and ideas, and for videos I'll research them so I don't sound like an idiot on the internet. But with streams, it's so much easier to just sound like an idiot on the internet, you know? I have a finished self. We're back. Tell me what you think you're going to do when you think you're going to do another live vid. I have to wait for more things to come in via mail, but then once I have those, it'll be time to start filming. And hopefully it'll take like 3 streams to do. Oh, hold on one second. Thanks so much. Oh. Are still sort of evergreen. Yeah, in some regards too, right? Because like the Mario ones always sell really well, but that's also Mario. But I think like, I don't know, Kirby went to 3D and stuff. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I think people aren't getting like too excited about it though. Chicken. Bad boys of choir. If you can explain to me how to do that and where I can find the randomizer, then yes. I don't think they're gonna go away, David, the 2D platforming genre. But I think, I don't know, I don't think people get as excited, if that makes sense. What's good, musician nerd? How you doing, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Love the videos, Pookie. I love being called Pookie. Thank you. I played Undertale. I liked it. I never beat it, but I got it. Like I was like, this is yep. Tiki Bonanza scared the F out of me. I thought Pikmin 5 was coming out so soon. Nah, I think we're gonna get Pikmin 5. I think Pikmin's probably gonna be like a once per console type of thing. As is most series, you know? Favorite cheese? Pepper Jack, baby. You sent me Mario Kart PC? Is that on Discord? Where'd you send me it?
Oh, banger song. Are older now more into 3D games? Yeah, I mean, I know to me specifically, I think like 3D games are more interesting because it's more like exploration and stuff, but like that's not knocking 2D as a field. Like I think like Sonic Mania, Tropical Freeze are fucking awesome, you know? Yo, Pepper Jack pizza sounds crazy. Are we back? Jesus Christ. Damn, you got all the strawberries and Celeste? That's crazy. How's Honey Team doing? Are they still okay? Yeah, they're fine. They just fell off. You like noodles? Noodles are good. Yeah, I like ramen. Ramen's pretty good. Ramen's pretty good. I fucks with it. I fucks with the vision. I see the merit. Okay. I see the vision. I see the vision. Ugh. G-Swave or G-Suave. It's funny that you bring that up. Astro actually just sent me the archipelago. I've actually never seen anyone do that, though. Does anybody actually eat blue cheese? I like blue cheese with wings. Thanks, Car. I appreciate that. I spent less time on, since I don't have many DS games. Oh, you should go back. This is a really good era of Pokemon, I think. Methinks. Will you ever attend the World of Light Nuzlocke? Probably not, because I feel like it's been so done to death. But, Subspace? I might do a Subspace. I might do a Subspace. We shall see. Don, what's up? What's your style of mystery? Play it with us. Play what? Archipelago? Submissive space? I do Pikmin Square Kaiser runs in Archipelago. That's, what does that even mean? What? What does that mean? That sounds, and I don't put this lightly, crazy. Well, that does sound crazy. Yo, Sean, you talking about a submissive space? You want to check between my two butt cheeks? Butt cracks? Oh no! Me when I stutter. If you play World of Light Nuzlocke, please keep Olimar alive. I'm killing him. He's big dying. It would be cool to do a Nuzlocke of a subspace because World of Light, so done to death. And then make it a combination of all my video styles. That'd be kind of neat. Snom, on one condition. We kick Toasted out. Not I'm joking. I'm joking. God. Or am I? I am joking. Or am I? I am joking. Oh, nah, boy. Bye, Mario, ma'am. Oh, hi, Mario. Oh, hi, Mario. I wish I was Mario. Did he die? I'm still here. The Wii, epic or cringe? Can I say schmepic? An ad? There's ads turned on? That's kind of crazy, no? I let the stream end it. My connection says it's fine right now. I don't know. This is part of the reason why I want to fucking leave and never come back ever again. Ever again. And then becomes cringe. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's fair. That sounds about fair. I think the Wii was pretty cool. What's your favorite pickies? Like game or race? Don, did you get the link in your email? Oh, it's in my email. I thought you said it on Cord, bruh. I'll check it out. I'll check it later. Race. What are they? Hot take, I hate Pikmin. You hate Pikmin? No. Bro, but come on. That's just being like, yeah, your religion, I think it's bullshit. Like, I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why you would do that. I actually don't even know why you'd even think that joking about that would be okay. I actually don't. I just don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, David. Okay, okay. I was surprised at the color splash video. I don't want to talk about it. What's up, Edson? Way to hop in. Hope you're having a good time. Guys, this is why David never popped up in a video. I know everyone has been asking questions like, why wasn't David in the Pikmin documentaries? We now know. We now know. Didn't deserve it. Tacos or tortillas? I guess tacos, because tortillas are just a part of a taco. You know? I definitely like burritos more than tacos. I love burritos. All right. I'm gonna finish this up, then we'll get back to our lovely discussion. Yeah. Oh, damn. Banger song. Hello. Because he's the only person who knows how... Oh, that sucks, dude. That's tough. That's tough. That's a contraband, ma'am. It's banned in every single state besides Texas. Have you ever heard of Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, that's the game with Frogger in it, right? I might be the least funny person in the world. Hi, Pick Me Gaming. Not the Verminator posting. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, wait, I don't want to get fucking copyright struck. Aukies, chat. Fucking Aukies. So Aukies. Blue freaking doggo, baby. How you doing? Remember Milestone? Also, I chipped a tooth. I hope you're okay. What are you doing? Chilling. Sneezing. Dying. Living. Breathing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry guys. I'm allergic to the bullshit real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this song. Oh my gosh. Let's put on a good song. Hold up. Here, I got you guys. Let's put on a good song.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, so anyway, what we're talking about?
Oh my god.
What's up, Mr. 7001? How you doing?
Oh my god.
No spamming. No spamming.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a good song. I think this is I think this is a Drake song, I think.
Oh my god.
I think this is a Drake song.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have you seen Vern's short film he uploaded to YouTube? It's pretty good. I haven't. I should check it out. It goes hard as hell. Name? Oh, it's just called Chris Griffin. Oh my god. Spelled Gyad. Chris Griffin. Is there a Nightcore version? Bro, what's your favorite Nightcore song? What's a good Nightcore banger? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of what like recent bangers I found on the interwebs. On the interplay online. Don't make it fun like Xbox Live. Use Blu-ray, which I don't need. Yeah, you're getting your ass kicked by the Wii. It's actually none. I had no bangers recently. You have a Nightcore playlist? You bitch. You bitch. Favorite ice cream? Shit. I like birthday cake. What's up, Luke Leaves for Pikmin game? Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1. Oh, listen to Donkey Kong. Why won't Donkey Kong come and save me? Guys, you ever think about that? I think about that nonstop. That's all I could ever think about. Donkey Kong music's kind of ass, though, don't you think? Just like a little ass. It's like a little ass, you know? Do you the cat? Yeah. How many times will he return to his country? Listen, Sage, as long as there's war in this world, he'll have to keep returning, right? It's either he does or he never does. You kind of like, in that way, that happiness is ass. Yeah, or sex, or a good meal, or life. Yo, what if I was one of those guys that had like curly hairs that went up in the front? You know, obviously it's not like that, but can someone Photoshop that? To see this hair isn't doing it. This is like some like Daniel Radcliffe fucking Robert Pattinson plays a weird guy in a movie type of haircut. I want King K. Rool back at Donkey Kong Country, please. He might come back. You don't know. Why is Zeke here? Because he's cool. I love Yeek. I love Yeek, Y2K. A postmodern RPG. Damn, I haven't bumped this song in a minute. This song's actually a banger. Right here, right here. That shit crazy, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. What's your favorite figure character? Shacho! Shacho! Don Snack theme song? I can play that. Where they at? No. Right here, right here. Bro, this shit made me want to transform. Shit crazy. What's your favorite Burmy? The grass one. No, the sand one. I don't like the trash one. That does not look like trash. You're lying. It's peak. You won't regret. Trust. Slippery slope. Don, you made my day. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh my god. I'm so allergic to good music. Oh golly. Give us your tightly worded essay on how nostalgia ruined Mario 3. Did it? I don't even like Mario 3 that much. I like Mario World for the SNES, but like I don't play Mario 3. I don't fucking know. Thanks, Cody Ponce. Can you voice act Yellow Pikmin? Pickies. I respect Mario 3. That's pretty epic. Insert Anakin quote about sand. That's my opinion on sand. That's why I can't enjoy the beach. True. Yellow Picky goes, hi guys, I'm Banana Picky. I really like Sonic, and I want to find a big banana. I want to talk about Sonic. That was my favorite part of the last video. I want to talk about Sonic. People were like, this shit crazy, bruh. I remember this whole part in Kirby Nuzlocke, whatever the fuck. This shit's crazy. I'm pretty sure the name for it is like generic happy. Like it's I bought it off a website and it was like generic happy anime transformation music, you know? And it was a hype. Does the yellow Pikmin know about GBA link cable and Tiny Chow Garden? I'll ask them. I'm gonna say you gotta I'm gonna send this to Copa and say, hey, Slime, you gotta... Also, you got a question in my chat. He probably does. He probably has like a better knowledge of Sonic than anyone else in this world, right? I think he's like committed his life to it. You know? You know? Does Yellow Pikmin know like anything or is he head empty? He knows that life has an end and he knows about Sonic. Now he's just a little baby boy. You know what's funny, lore? That character... Because initially, this got kind of muddied, but each Pikmin was supposed to represent a type of person in chat. Like the personalities that I see. But it never took shape. Oh my god, I had like a fucking booger dripping. That's disgusting. It never took shape. Reds were supposed to be helpful people. Blues were supposed to be like assholes. Yellow people were supposed to be like, hey, John, when are you gonna play Kirby? John, when are you gonna play Pickies 3? Dumpies were lurkers. And then whites are the weird ones because that one really didn't have a vision. You know, they were just supposed to be the ones that were just fucking punished, but that really didn't represent somebody in chat. If I were to make that represent somebody in chat, it would be the people that say, like, unhinged shit. Like the fucking coke heads. It was just Sean. Yeah. So, it just kind of became, like... I think the concept kind of just, like, okay, no, these are characters in Pikmin, in 3. Like, I strayed from the idea of having them be... You know, like representative of chat as much. Don, do you like Pikmin? I hate Pikmin, dude. I never liked it. What would have Wing and Rock Pikmin represent? I think if I were to kept that idea, Wings would be the people that are like super nice. And then maybe Rock Pikmin would represent people that just bait the entire time. Like, just like, yeah, the other day I got Don to say the N-word, you know? That'd be kind of funny. Like Frisk, you're right now. You're being like or like normal people. One of them could be normal, I guess. Can I be the red? Whoever you want. Ooh, or white could have been backseaters. Like people that are just like Don didn't even know. I mean, that could have been interesting. I wish I expanded upon that concept. That could have been funny. But I don't know. There's a huge gap between 2 and 3. Like I think with 3, I kind of started like thinking about the videos that I make less and started like just kind of shooting, you know. Actually, I think with 3, I couldn't at the time. I was like, I don't know how to make this all still like resemble chat. And then I am now realizing how easy it would have been to just go through it, you know? So, probably wasn't that hard. I kind of wish I did that, though. That would have been really interesting. Yeah, but now they're just fucking characters. Like, now they're just guys, you know? They're just, everyone's like their own little cartoon character. But I like writing cartoon characters a lot. I think it's interesting. This is what it is, and it was what it was. Yeah. Sure, it's soup flavor. I like clam chowder, but the New England kind. New England kind. Oh, there's also that Mexican soup I like a lot. I forget what it's called, though. Mexican soups. What the fuck is it? Pozole? Pozole? Pozole. Nah, what the fuck is it? Actually, if I saw the name of it, I probably wouldn't even... I'm so bad. I just like... I don't ask what the names are of things. I just eat it and I'm like, this is good. This is good. What's your favorite dinosaur? Dinosaur with potato chip back. What's the guy's name? He was with a D. You have to talk about the giant fin? I think that guy was crazy. Come on. Is it Dimensionodon? Dimensionodon? Have you ever played Metroid Fusion or Zero Mission? I play both of them. I have a whole video on Fusion, actually, on my other channel. Stego? No, he's got like the giant fin. Dimetrodon? Is it that? Dimetrodon? Okay, Dimensionodon was actually kind of close. I'm not even capping. You're correct. It's this guy. It's this guy. Hold on, I got you. Yeah, loot his bow. Yeah. If anyone can guess what song this is from or what game this is from, I'll suck your schmeat, bro. I will actually suck your dooksies. Song's over now. Hope you got it in while you could. Hope you got it in while you could. Don, when you give him a Dimetro, dude, me when I'm Dimetroing, me when I. What's happening? Gamers. Bye. It's a synapsid? Bro, you give me a fucking synapse right now. What the hell are you talking about, Sean? What the hell are you talking about? Pete on Don Bergman? No! There were 100 people on stream? That's pretty crazy, bro. I used to pray for times like this, man. I used to pray for times like this. I'll be honest. Everyone's here to watch me blow my nose. Oh, boy. Dimetrodon are more closely related to us than it's dinosaurs. That's making me more excited. No, your kiwis gold or green? Green. Tin cans be like... Dude, tin cans do be like... Fried chicken wings. I love chicken wings. Are we dinosaurs? Could we all be Fortnite gamers, though? Not a lot of these from anyone lately. Do people not talk? Well, I just kind of view streaming as like a background thing, which I think is the best way to do it, in my opinion. Focusing on streaming sounds like the most exhausting thing in the world. Like, you have to, like, be more analytical about, like, oh, am I not entertaining enough? You know? And I also think it's just hard to grow as a streamer. So I like to just do this for, like, the fun of it, you know? But I wish I could have more fun with it. Because, yeah. Yup. You know what I'm saying? Like a little yeah until a yup. That shit would go crazy. That shit would do you wonders, actually. That shit would actually do you wonders. That shit could change your life, bruh. And I mean that. Oh my god. I actually think I'm sneezing so much. I think I might calls it right here, bruh. It's been a nice 2 hours, you know. I fucking I clocked in. I got my timing. We got our timing together, baby. Hopefully, I can stream again soon. I'll try to figure things out for this video so I don't die. But right now, I'm dying from sneezing, so I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for everyone for hopping in and listening to me talk about my shit. I really need this stream just to remind myself that like, hey, like even though this job is kind of suffocating you right now, like you enjoy it, you know? So thank you for giving me a very pleasant interaction. That meant a lot, and I hope maybe I can make your day just a little bit better. Anyway, I'm gonna go hop off and lay and not sneeze too much. Y'all take care. Have a great summer. And always remember you deserve to be loved. But I mean that. You deserve to be loved. That's real. No matter what. No matter what.